Oh Lord, oh Lord. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Oh Lord.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Claudia, and I'm back with a brand new video. So today I'm posting a video of me doing some knotless box braids on my girl. Today, it's weeks after I did her hair. So I'm gonna have to remember, every step that I did. But as y'all can see, I'm detangling her hair and I'm sectioning her hair into 3 parts so that I can blow dry her hair. A lot of people don't know that the blow dry is the most important because your blow drying can determine it can determine how your style turn out. If you don't properly blow dry her hair or anybody's hair, and it just say for instance you don't blow dry it good enough to where it's still damp, as you're going on with your braiding, it can be drying up. And depending on that person's hair texture, if it's drying up, it might ball up in the roots. So now you have to either re-saturate the hair and blow dry it to make sure that it's good, or you're gonna have to try to braid and comb through kinky hair. So to prevent that, you want to make sure that you really getting down in there and blow drying that hair good to where the scalp is completely dry. I know everybody had this new method now where they're sitting people under the dryer before they style their hair. I don't do that. A lot of people is doing that now, but I don't. I never was into that. Plus, that's too much time. I can be done with your head or halfway through your head by the time you done sitting under a dryer. So I would rather take my time, blow dry your hair, keep going over it, and make sure that you dry instead of sitting you under the dryer. Yeah, I probably can sit you under the dryer on cool to make sure, but no. Because what if you get to sweating under there and your scalp's still going to get wet, So at the end of the day, make sure y'all blow drying this hair all the way. As y'all can see, I'm really getting in there. Me and my girl, we chopping it up. I got YouTube playing. I got a playlist on YouTube, and we be jamming, okay? So she getting some medium knotless box braids. So I'm going to let y'all finish this clip of blow drying. Then once we get to the braiding part, then I will, come back in and let y'all, and explain more to y'all. And as y'all can see, I'm showing y'all the product that I use to braid with. I have used so many different products over the years of braiding. And that Luxe holding gel has worked so well on different clients' hair textures. Now y'all have to keep in mind that depending on the texture, you don't need that firm holding gel to hold your client hair. They have some nice texture here. You literally can just use shiny gel and get the best looking braids possible. And depending on the hair texture, too much stickiness from that firm firming gel can cause tangling of the hair. Now, as y'all can see, I'm sectioning her hair in the back so that I can braid it. And because of the length of her nape in the back, I had to do 3 sections in the back. She's still getting medium, but instead of me doing real big, fat, chunky braids back here, I section her hair into 3 so that she can get more longevity. As y'all can see, the back part of her nape is got a lot of breakage. That just comes from her wearing her braids too long, and the texture hair that she has is really not good for her hair to have her hair done that long. But some people love to wear their braids so long so that they won't have to deal with their hair, you know. So all she had to do is really keep that part oil, make sure that she's trimming her hair on a regular, and she'll get that part growing good and healthy. As y'all can see, usually when you're doing braids, especially like medium, majority of the time you do like 3 at the base. Oh, sorry y'all, it's early in the morning. It's almost 8 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since 6. I woke up at 5 something, but anyways, as y'all can see, I'm doing 4 braids back there. Usually I would do 3, but because I'm doing 3 sections back here, and I don't want that to throw off my party in the top, I did 4, so that my second one would give me that that braid in the middle instead of having that part in the middle. Because if you start with a part in the middle doing medium, your first row has a part in the middle. By the time you get to the top of the head, you're going to have a longer part. That means your last 2 sections in the top are going to be middle parts because of the amount of braids that you apply on your last 2 rows. So to prevent the second to the last row from having the middle part, I decided to do 4, which you see how short her hair is. So that was kind of good. She needed at least 4. The smaller the braids, the better she would get out of the braids because of the, you know, the length of her nape. But anyways, now when I get to that last braid, I'm going to have, it's really going to have that middle braid. You know what I'm saying? You want to have that that break layer effect. Sometimes you might miss it just a little bit. It just depends on the person's head. You might miss it, you might not. You know, everybody have a different head shape. Some people have bigger heads. Some people have smaller heads. You know, so you're not going to, everybody's hair not going to look the same. No matter what. You can try, but no matter what, everybody's hair is not going to look the same. As you can see, she brought her friend with her, and she brought us coffee. So you see me get my coffee. I have to get ready to mix my stuff together. I don't know. I'm not really a go out and get coffee type girl. What about y'all? I know people love Starbucks. People love Dunkin'. Some people love Tim Hortons. But I guess because I started drinking coffee at home, that when I go out and get coffee, it just tastes different. It ain't hitting the same way like that at home coffee. Maybe I need to go out and just try my different coffees. Maybe I'll create a video, going to different restaurants and trying different coffees and see which place feel more like home. Because I think I had McDonald's coffee before, and when I tell you that coffee was so strong and nasty, and then I'm a flavor creamer girl. I think these restaurants using flavor shots and half creamer. Give me some flavor in my cream. I don't want no shot. But as y'all can see, that part right there, her sideburns are pretty long. So I wanted to make sure, because you gotta, if you know your clients, you know who do their edges and who don't. So I wanted to make sure that I gripped as much as I could from her edges, because I know my girl is not one of those, she ain't one of them. She ain't trying to wake up and do edges. She trying to be cute, but she trying to have less maintenance as possible. And as y'all can see, I'm at the very top on my last 2 rows, and she wanted a side part. So my last 2 rows, I always just bring both of them to one side, because she always rocking the side part. So as y'all can see, it's the middle part. We're going to make it a side part. I actually braided going to the side because that's how she wear her hair. She not doing no middles. She a side girly. Some of us love to just wear our hair to the side. Some of us love to wear our hair in the middle. I like my middle part. I don't know, it's something about a bust down middle. It's something about a bust down middle. But it's something about the side part when them braids get old. It's like that side part is a new style, And how many of y'all out there are edge girlies? Y'all love big edges. Y'all like them wild edges. See, when I get my braids, I'm one of them less as possible, but I'm kind of growing into leaving more out, flat ironing it, curling it, giving it a different look. I don't know, I feel like I'm transitioning, I'm starting to expand my, I'm expanding my like me. That's the only word that I can think of right now. It's early. I ain't got that much thought in my mind right now. But yes, as y'all can see, braids looking good, braids looking crispy. Nice medium-sized braid. You see I left her just out a little piece because my girl hairline grows close to her eyebrows. And she has that one little piece right there. And I always just swoop that up, make it look cute for her. Give her something to still, just something to work with that she can easily do a 1-2 with. And as you can see, I'm still making sure that them parts are even though it's a middle part, I'm still making sure it's even. But it's still gonna fall cute, and it's gonna do what it's supposed to do. As y'all can see, my client, she have a lot of gray hair, my girl, and she's in her early 20s, but she has a lot of gray hair, and she always complaining about her grays. But, we had to embrace what God gave us, and she's still beautiful with her grays. I was born with gray hair. I came out the womb with gray. So I'm all for gray hair. I'm all for it. As y'all can see, I go in with at least 2 to 3 pieces of hair, braid it down just a little bit, and as I'm braiding, I'm feeling the width, and I'm also examining the ends. Depending on the client length, depending on the client thickness, that's what I try to go off of. Everybody don't like boneless braids. Everybody don't like skimpy braids. And I feel like the chunkier the braids, especially when you're doing medium, the more fuller you get. Now we're not doing jumbo, but if we doing medium braids and your box is a decent size, I don't want to give you no boneless braids, you know? So, yeah, my girl, when I finished her hair, she was looking good. We was having good conversation this day, per usual. My girl, she just came back from 2 vacations. She went to see Beyonce, and she went on a cruise two weeks later. So we had a lot to talk about. As y'all can see, I'm putting that product on there, combing that product through there, making sure I'm rubbing it in, because when you use that firm holding product, if you don't make sure that product is all the way combed through, and you leave like globs of it, it's going to leave a white residue the next day. So it might look good the same day, but the next day when they wake up, they're going to have white residue. Now, if you're moving quick and you make a mistake and forget to rub that stuff in, all you have to do is get you some mousse, rub that mousse over your head, get you some oil and some oil sheen, and redo what we did when we first did your hair. After about 2 days, it's going to stop. But sometimes people make mistakes, and it's okay. As y'all can see, I'm braiding, even though I got the video speeding up, but the girl braiding like she on her last breath, okay? We on that last braid. And when we get to the last braid, we don't play no games. We hurry up, we get it done. Because now it's time to go. As y'all can see, I did like 3 pieces. About to add my 4th one because one side felt a little skimpy. And then when you're doing the ones closer to the hairline, the hair always a little thinner. So to try to keep those braids the same size, you might have to add pieces more frequently. As y'all can see, if we're about to let me inches, it's not a lot. It's enough for her. She feeling cute already. She keep looking at that mirror tears, try to do them duck lips. Little 1, 2, 1, 2 on the edges. Okay. Look at her smiling. She about to go act up, okay? That's my girl. It's her favorite. It's her go-to, y'all. She loves her box braids. We go straight or we curl. So if we curl one time, we're gonna keep it straight the next time, and that's just how we do it. So this time we're gonna be curling her hair. As y'all can see, I went through with the move. Now I'm going in with the holding spray. And once I'm done with the holding spray, I'm going to roll her hair up. Once I roll her hair up, I'm going to dip it. And then once I dip it, I'm going to blow dry it. Once I blow dry it, then I'm going to oil her scalp, put oil sheen on her hair. And my girl is going to be good to go. I've been editing this video for 2 weeks, y'all. Literally 2 weeks. And I finally decided to do a voiceover. Sometimes I overthink how I should do my voiceovers, what I should do, what I should say, instead of just picking it up and running my mouth. It's not that serious. You know, sometimes we can be our biggest downfall. And I'm learning that every day. I got this cheesecake video that I made, that I recorded doing, that I'm going to edit. And I'm going to post that out for you guys. It was nice recording that video, and I feel like I want to record more videos of me baking or cooking. I love cooking, I love baking, but I do hair too. So life be life, and sometimes I be having so much going on. But I made my first batch of cheesecakes, and they loved it. And I had to come home at 8 o'clock at night after a long day of being at work to bake some more cheesecakes to have for them the next following day. That's how much they like them. So, yeah, you know, God is doing him. God doing what he said he gonna do. And he said that his word would never return unto him void. So, you know, I'm just believing and standing on the word of God, that he's doing what he said he gonna do. And baking and doing hair is just literally my happy place. Outside of, you know, home, my kids and my boyfriend, my family, period. Yeah, but I love doing hair and I love baking. I love making people feel good. As y'all can see, that's my hair growth oil. I make my own hair growth oil. It works wonders. I think I've been making it for like 5 to 6 years now. And it's doing what I needed it to do. This is a more upgraded version. It got more oils in it that targets alopecia, psoriasis, hair growth, X, Y, and Z. But thank y'all for watching my video. I hope y'all liked it. Look at my girl looking good. Okay, period. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you'll know when your girl is on your screen. Thank y'all. I'm out. Peace.